don't think I can actually.
You feel flesh easily give way.
Oh,
and look down
wait.
to see your blade.
Give her the look. Oh no, not the look, guys. How can I go?
The look.
What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit?
This minute, yes.
My dashing hero.
Yes!
I'm worried you wouldn't
I'm
come back.
dashing in her hero.
Do you hear the
Silence.
It's so quiet.
Now. Hello, I'm Unicorn Zombie. In a great mood, but more importantly, so I did come up with the bingo thing. Basically, it's a 9-tile card. So I'm gonna tell you what my top row, left to right, is. I'm thinking true love. They, you know, actually like love each other and get together. Second one, the dude we play as becomes the king. I guess something. I'm assuming. I feel like that could happen. But also the next one over, I'm thinking he might become human, which I feel like is possible. Second row, first one to the left, escape the simulation. I feel like there's been some obvious like weirdness with this game, so I'm assuming it is possible for them to get out of whatever glitchy mess this is. Next one, instead of us slaying the queen or princess, I think she might actually do it herself, or like, I don't know. I'm guessing out of a goodness, but I'm not 100% sure. Next one, you know, the hand god thing. I'm thinking maybe we become a god ourselves. I don't know how that worked, but I feel like that is possible. And also with the bingo cards, there's usually you're given a free space, and I put mine in the bottom left. Next to that, I put slay. I'm questioning if we can actually kill the princess. I feel like every time we try, it might just have us get killed or switch. I feel like one of the endings it might be a givey, but I think slaying the princess is questionable if that's even possible. So I put it down as just slay. And then the next one over, we become the narrator. But yeah, it's 9 tiles, 1 free space, put it anywhere you want, and jumble up these different options however you see fit. And let me know if you actually got something.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
It didn't let me skip, so I'm assuming something new is about to happen.
By coming here unarmed.
Now, I ever came here unarmed? Just checking in on you. I'm here to save you. Hi, I'm here to save you. Lie. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you. Continue down the stairs. I'm gonna save her.
How many times do I have to tell you how
we're gonna save her?
Out of here would be before
she's a lovely person. We're gonna save her.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
I'm sure that's how you always talk.
Downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Oh, is she gonna see me and freak out because I'm a monster and I forgot about that?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be of threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
You fear death too much, my friend. Let's get right to it.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank
you. Is it the game?
You're making a huge mistake.
That was like a truck passing by or something.
You're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
We can do this.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No, dear, I do not.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day.
It's
They
early,
wouldn't have
but it's
just
not too early.
left
But
the
man,
key to her
last night,
chains somewhere in the
oh,
cave.
I'm exhausted. And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe they. Oh yeah, I can't do that.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Oh, her face.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She
What
offers the
noise?
suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
Oh, that's the wind.
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could.
Cutting our way out.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door
What?
at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
There wasn't even a lock.
Your shout.
Hmm.
You try the door. You make easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely
Oh,
hesitates
okay,
before
that's new.
raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trap.
Maybe I should bring the knife next time to try
As she
this.
rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Well, we'll see. Save the princess.
Fine. Against
No,
your
we already
better
did this.
judgment, you place the blade against the
Oh, no, I don't want to see this
cut
again. No,
into her
no,
blade is sharp.
no,
Her limb.
no,
She didn't know.
no,
She smiles. How
no.
is she still smart?
Thank you.
no.
Let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are watch.
Oh. No, we will warn.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it?
She is acting different though.
You know
It's not
you
as
don't have to do this.
Weird
right?
as she was the first time around.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before
Oh,
the blade
how do
has
I
a
have
chance
this
to
looks?
connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
No. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance,
God, I don't like this.
Princess takes a cautious step
No.
We both know this isn't you.
It isn't, Your Majesty.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Okay.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew.
Oh my
It
God.
is agony.
Oh
Do you
my
want to make
God. She's not as good as the other one.
Oh no. I'm so
It's
sorry.
cool. It's fine.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done.
Yes, we
For
can.
her sake.
Ah, you got some
For
schmutz on
her
your
sake.
face, love.
Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Worth it.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again. You feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
For us.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
should have just told.
Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound.
I'm
Won't be
sorry,
long
I'm sorry,
before
I'm
you
sorry, I'm
bleed
sorry.
out.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares
Aw,
down at your
don't cry,
ruined
love.
chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered
Oh.
cheeks. It can't just end like this, right?
It can.
Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. Two of you made your
No.
choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die. A warning. Before
Yeah.
she will laugh.
If only you knew what you did to us, you villain.
Oh,
Excuse me?
the smitten.
Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He's trying
Is this
to
me?
keep us
Is your
apart,
boy?
but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love.
Last time? What are you talking about?
I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him.
Oh,
I
Albatross.
do, but I also speak from the heart. My
passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Yes, that is so silly.
Yeah, your passions are strong and all, but
Uh-huh.
everyone needs to hear them.
No, the
Something's
world's
bad
gonna hear
in
my
your
love
heart.
for
Don't pay their
the
bickering any
princess. I don't even
mind.
think she ever
Focus
said a
on the
name.
task.
Let's get in there. We gotta see our betrothed, our smitten-y, or smittener.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need
I mean, an equally dashing sword. That way she'll know we can defend her from her enemies.
Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge.
I'm on edge.
There's no use
my
arguing over
my
motivation.
edge is so
It's
strong. The
good
edge of
you
my
took the
knife.
blade. You'll need it to do your job.
Don't worry. Let's get in there. Come on, we can do this.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
In the dim
It's still a
firelight.
stone basement.
That's
The
true.
princess lives here. Slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't
Oh,
you
what?
think? We don't even know.
What happened? Her voice, it's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're spitting in love. We are.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not
I love
in
love. So we will love.
Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Oh, they are. But we are smitten now.
You walk
So it does
down the
not matter.
stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy
Aye.
chain around her
Hello.
wrist, binding her to the far wall.
Only
My
one.
love, we're
And a
here
window?
to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
Am I saying that?
You know she can't hear you.
Okay,
right?
good.
She may not be able to hear my
Surely
words.
she can hear
but
my
surely
spirit.
She
God.
can hear my spirit.
This
Oh,
guy.
your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
Alright.
It's you, my dashing hero.
Yes!
I'm so worried you wouldn't
I'm
come back.
dashing in her hero.
Do you hear that?
She said we're
She said
dashing.
we're
That's right. That's right. Look at that
She called
smile.
us a hero.
Oh no!
Flattery
This
really
is-
goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
That's right. The three of us, really.
For you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
Yes.
That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she.
She killed us. Yes, kind of. It was weird.
Because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters
Hello,
is you have
my
a chance to do
love.
it right this time.
Wow. Are we gonna get one of the
damned the whole
endings?
world.
The true love ending? Maybe even the
everything
king.
reset.
Hold on.
Nothing resets. You're
We
just
must
somewhere
save her.
else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
Who cares? It hurt a lot. Why did you do that? Do I have to cut you out again? I didn't really care for that last time. What happened after I died?
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
No, never.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Oh, thank
She
you.
took that in stride.
Thank you.
To a surprising extent. Almost unsettling extent, actually.
Yes.
That's because she's perfect.
Do you think
Exactly.
she has someone
Perfect.
like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else. like
Wait.
me.
I think he's right. because I like it
Wait,
better if she
that
doesn't have
actually
some horrid
might
little
be
voice like him,
crazy.
always trying to drive her to violence.
You died, and now we're talking.
Perfect.
Rescue her? What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world
I must rescue her, bro.
And even
She
if you wanted
is
to
the
unleash her onto
princess.
the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains.
Good luck with that. Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease.
No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already?
Because we've yet to present her with her freedom.
I'm not sure I follow.
Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature, or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do?
I think I'd rather believe in facts.
Ah, so you're one of those empiricists.
Empiricist.
One of us has to be. Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, I'll...
You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
Yes.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
You wouldn't.
I would.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
What?
You approach the
Wait.
princess and gingerly
Wait.
slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked.
Oh my god, what?
I'll be
Wait.
damned. We're
This is
doomed.
actually big. Hold
I
up.
can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
Let's go.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you
it's
so much.
fine.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a
Oh
joyful
my
embrace.
god.
Ugh.
What?
Are you sure you want to do this? Just one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade is buried in her back, and everyone out there is saved.
Trust me, bro.
Is that a threat?
Trust me, bro.
You know what we'll do.
This
if you
is
try
the
it.
right ending.
You're going to regret this.
What do we do now?
We leave and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next. Yes.
That sounds perfect.
As the princess takes
wait,
your hand
I'm not
in hers,
scared.
you let your blade tumble
Oh, she's so
uselessly
cute.
to the
What is
floor,
happening?
and with it tumbles the last hope for the entire world.
Oh, how's this gonna
We
turn
have
bad?
each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
Well, this is
I like to
fucking
think
crazy.
you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made, and this is happening.
I didn't think this was actually
You don't have to
possible.
mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
That's right, we are love blind.
You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you.
She doesn't have to be so happy
Doesn't
about
have to
this.
be so happy about this.
Oh, how's this gonna go bad? Come on,
What
come on,
happens
please.
after
Happy
the
ending,
princess?
happy ending, happy ending.
Let's see.
Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams
No,
in your face.
you
and the lock
bastard.
clicks. That's a familiar move.
Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world
on.
are no
Come
match
on,
for the
Smitten,
strength
come
of
on.
True love.
Please.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
You don't
Of
understand,
course,
bro.
you don't understand.
Exactly.
Our passions
Come
run
on.
deeper than anything you have ever known.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
That's right. No, that's right. Together.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Yay! Come on, man.
Like a pair of teenagers in love.
That's
You and
right.
the princess place your hands on the door.
This is so
Together.
great. It's so yes.
And
And
the lock clicks.
oh my
The door
god.
creaks open.
Oh,
Are
wait,
you
wait.
kidding me?
Oh my god.
I told you our love was insurmountable.
I love Sabine. This guy is amazing.
Princess, make your way upstairs. Her freedom and the world's ruin are just a few moments away.
Oh,
If
please.
you don't mind, I'm going to fix myself a drink before you ruin everything. If I'm about to see the end of the world, I'd rather not see it sober. You know, if her
What?
walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her.
Come on.
It's our happy
I know we have to
ending.
reset, but do it in a nice way, please. Okay, hold on. I cannot lose this. I don't care what you have to say. I am not losing this. Let's try this build to life together.
What a romantic suggestion. You're right. We don't need the world. All we need is each other.
That's exactly what I just suggested. Was it not romantic when I suggested?
You don't understand, bro.
Did you suggest that? I wasn't listening.
You answered me.
But the door's right there. We can just leave.
Wait. Why would she say that?
yeah,
Was she not wooed by our
I figured
proclamation
that,
of
but
love?
I just want to do both just in case.
Not enough for her? She's not wooed by you because staying here and building a life together isn't a solution. It isn't anything. It's a non-answer. It can't be done.
You're right, we're leaving.
Okay. That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the
I
cabin.
don't like how she said that. I'm not gonna lie.
And then you step outside.
Whoa! No!
Our happy
Oh
ending at
no!
last.
So beautiful.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go? Where did he go?
Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
Cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Goodbye. Okay, I'm gonna count this as a true love, Amy. I don't care. True love. Got it in the bank. Hold up. True love. But you don't get the chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave.
She's
Remember
gone.
what?
Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Should I fight?
Is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Actually, I love this one. Hold on. I don't want her to die.
This doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
Am I a little goopier than I was? Oh, I am. I know. I remember the Long Dark. Long Dark's a really good game. If you like survival games, you should play the Long Dark. You really should. Oh, love.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
Massive
Oh,
tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
is there one that has to do? Hold on. Let me ask how she feels about this vessel.
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
Doesn't matter how many times, at least one of us always gets hurt. Okay.
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. I have no option. I just want to stop. Yes, you're torturing me, and I hate it. I hate you. No, not really. It all seems distant. As
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
Everything you say sounds like you can't. Okay.
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Okay, I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Goodbye, love. Okay, we got true love. Okay, so viewing my bingo card, my top left was the true love, my bottom was the blank space. So the middle of those is escape the simulation, which I think would be a hard one to get. Let's take the blade.
You take the blade.
I don't hear the hero's voice, which is concerning. Oh yeah, let me write down his ending.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing
True
a staircase faintly illuminated by an
love.
unseen light in the room below.
Chapter 2.
This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood.
I guess the other
The
one too.
princess really
It's like
lives here.
apologetic.
Slaying
death.
her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Sounds familiar? Hi.
Don't be a stranger. And it's been so long since I've had any
Oh, she
visitors.
sounds seductive.
Come on down.
I don't think I love her as much. We'll see.
Walk down
Look
the
at those
stairs
eyes.
and lock eyes with the princess.
The smitten
There's
would
a
not
heavy
be happy
chain
with
around
this.
her wrist,
Or maybe he would.
binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Hello, love. How are
She's
you?
so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Most
Focus on
definitely.
the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
No way. Why would you even think that? Okay, yeah. You caught me. I'm here to slay you. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh-uh. I haven't decided yet. I just should talk.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh?
Look at that
we're
face.
talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's
You're
unarmed.
bluffing.
If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Yes.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
I don't think I can actually.
You feel
Oh,
flesh
wait.
easily give way.
Oh,
and look down
wait.
to see your blade already.
I am
sinking
so
deep into her
sorry,
arm.
miss. I thought you
Oh,
were stronger than
this is
that.
it, isn't it?
I'm.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was
Wait.
enough to kill me?
Was I right?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
Oh,
But it's over,
okay.
isn't it?
Huh?
She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over? It's over. Don't get all worked up.
Oh, trust me,
should
I've seen the
ensure.
depths of oblivion.
What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Did we actually slay her?
You lean down and wrap your hand around the blade's hilt.
Mm-hmm.
But as you begin to slide it out of its resting place, you feel a sharp and sudden jab in your side. What was that?
I guess I won't be dying alone after
I knew
all.
it!
Quick, let's get out of here.
Yep.
It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now.
Guess I didn't actually slay her.
See you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate?
Do what? Leave her?
Matter. At least you managed to take her with you. For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
I guess technically we did slay her. So I'll mark that down, my bottom middle.
You're on a path in the woods,
Okay.
and at the end of that
Not too
path
bad.
is a cabin.
Yep.
You're here. I can assure you that you didn't slay her, and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
Strange,
If he
isn't it?
doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The
Mhm.
princess is unarmed.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just
I will do
fine.
one more.
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
80th probably.
You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. We mostly listened to you. How are we supposed to know she'd spring back to life? If she sprung back to life in this hypothetical scenario, then clearly you didn't slay her. But congratulations, you've been given a chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We stabbed the princess stabbed us, and now everyone's right back to where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time had you failed
Maybe we
to
should
slay
try
the
slaying,
princess?
but also
What
just
would
leave
have happened
behind.
to everyone in the place you left?
Screw this. Who cares what happened to everyone else? She's not going to play fair, so we should do what we can to save ourselves and just get out of here.
We were so close to finishing the job last time. She can't get the jump on us twice. If we're careful, we should be fine.
Oops, sorry. That's the spirit. Let's just go there.
A warning before you go any further.
Yeah.
She will.
He couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you. We know what to look out for this time. Just stay.
All right, I got it this time. I got it, guys. Come on, let's go. Let's get in there.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement.
Yep.
Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense.
Okay, well, this is weird.
You certainly have.
Oh, I just remember I have some freaking. Oh, what are they called? Those peanut butter jelly little Smuckers? No, not Smuckers. What are they called? I think I have some of those. I'm gonna make after this. It's something to do after such a lovely, beautiful scene, and then a terrible one. Let's, take the blade.
You take. It feels a.
Okay. Into the basement. Bye. Oh, it just whipped out of here.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if
why is my brain telling me something?
And violently jammed into the
my
wall.
Chemicals are telling me
seeping up from below.
The princess might look weird here.
Like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below.
That's right, scraping. I told you she has something. I told you.
It sounded like that one
that sound could be anything.
orc from Lord of the Rings.
Dragging across the floor.
What? I forget how he sounds. What? That's all I got. How does it go?
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck.
I knew it. I knew it.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend the final step,
the
form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
I could take you.
I wonder if she remembers us.
Ready to fight?
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
You don't sound like my betrothed. Just gonna stab me, aren't you? I'll let you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. I like Josie being so suspicious right now. What if you were both honest with each other? I was sitting here to stop from you. I was killed from you last time. Come back on there and being so hard. Let's get closer.
Of course I won't.
God, her face. Hello, love. A long time no see.
Walk across the room to within arm's reach.
Are you prepared to die?
I don't like the way you said within arm's reach. You hear the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat. Whose meat? Not ours, right? Hers, at first. Then yours. Your neck, specifically.
What the fuck?
You collapse to the ground, your vision swimming as you attempt to focus on her bloody blade and the limp sack of flesh that was once her arm.
You're going to die now.
And with a quick jerk of her elbow, she does just that.
Well, that was quick.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
That was not the move. That was not the move at all. Oh, wait. New chapter.
You're on a path in the woods.
No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
You're what? The interior of the cabin is
my man.
A constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing.
Wait, it's not over.
Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do? I feel dizzy.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess.
Why does he get me? No, that's how he goes. How's he say it?
That interesting. Who holds the cards now?
I have to watch those movies. I really
The
do.
circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option.
Of the
anymore.
hunted.
We have to fight.
Hello, new
What's
voice.
the point of fighting if she's
And
just going
hello.
to win every time? It hurts being sliced to pieces. We're better off just sitting up here and doing nothing.
Great. So obviously you've already been here. How many times?
Come on, man.
This is our
No need to be afraid.
third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world.
Yeah.
That can't be right. That's too much responsibility.
I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world.
Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table. A pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Yeah, okay.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually.
And what if we never do?
So, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to? I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the
Yeah.
door. You do know what doors are, right? There isn't a door, there's just that mirror. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
Then let's approach it.
You make your way to the door at the end
Oh,
of
I
the
better
hall,
not fucking try and
stopping
jump
just
scare me,
in
bro.
front of it.
I would be very
You
upset.
really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, shut up, man.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
Wow.
And the mirror's gone.
Interesting.
Surprising.
I am so watching anime after day. I don't
Over
give.
there. Just an illusion.
It's time for us to see her again.
Let's go.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Yep. I'm focused. As I
You step forward.
oh
You
slide.
don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Your body
Hello
tumbles onto
again.
the basement floor and the form
Oh,
of the
you know what?
princess comes
I'm
into
coming
view,
around.
standing
I
in
think
the
I like
distance.
you
She gives you a wry
as a fighting buddy.
Hi.
This time.
It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
It sure is.
For her, maybe. I didn't like dying all over again.
Then we won't.
Thinking about
This time we
it
will
makes
win.
us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
No, the only thing that matters is victory.
Does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of
Aha.
slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades glistening
How
with her blood, the empty flesh of her
cute.
arms flopping at her elbows like torn
Yes,
sleeves.
yes.
The chain clatters to the floor.
If you take off your mask,
She's
I'll take
loose,
off my
and
mask.
she is coming for you.
Then let us die.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
We're fighting her, obviously. We're going to appeal to her authority, puff her up. There's no reason we can't talk this out. Oh, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. Oh, no! My powers! I'm losing it! Oh, that's it. Wait. She has a sword for arms. We don't. We're panicking. We're going to fight her, and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. Let's beat her to it. All of these ideas suck. Think up something better. I think that's just death. Oh my god. Okay, I can't help myself.
Now, I've tolerated quite a bit from you, but this is a bridge too far. Please don't try.
In the world? Yeah.
Yeah, do we have to flirt?
Yes.
Rather not.
Come on, guys.
It's not like she
Hear us
wants
out.
us anyway.
No, trust
Have fun
me.
with it. Let's see where this goes.
That's right. I know you want to kill me, but has someone ever told you how gorgeous you are? I just feel like I really get you. Like I like you romantically, even. Maybe we can hash this out over a date. How about you buy me dinner before impaling me to death? Give her the look. Oh no, not the look, guys. How can I go?
The look.
That's right.
Look.
You know the look. I'm doing it right now.
You know
Oh,
about the look.
the look. Yes.
I know about
That exactly. Where were you guys? The look.
princess. The look.
I'm.
And a rosy blush rushes to the princess's cheeks as she breaks into a wide grin.
Let's go. The look.
Unbelievable.
It never fails.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
Is that easy, guys?
Be damned, this is actually going to work, isn't it?
That's right.
Still going to kill you.
No.
But now we can both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
I love it.
Or not.
At least she likes us.
Shut the
I've
fuck
never
up,
been
broken.
Liked before.
Blush still
Here we
glowing
go.
in her
Holding my
cheeks.
hands up wide, the
Princess closes
hugger,
distance
accepting.
between, blades flashing. She
Ah.
skewers you. Ow.
Love. Isn't it beautiful?
What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit?
This minute, yes.
Likes us. She's even
Oh.
said as much. Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Dead, 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 dead.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely
Yes.
not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
Yes.
This is 4. No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to be
Unicorn
this
zombie always knows how to do it,
I
bro.
wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
I love you.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances.
Come, come.
Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can
Oh.
stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
Who do we
Once we
want?
keep moving. We'll win her heart eventually.
That's right, love.
Oh, great. So it's going to get even more crowded. Even more deluded
Shut up.
voices that
Come on, show me something new.
Of course, love. How about... Let's try this one. Holding on to snippets of conflict that transpire.
She's going to kill this body either way.
The cold.
So stop feeling what it feels.
I won't.
She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
This is so
Well, there's
good.
more of us. Let's see if that helps.
Aye.
You just have to hit her harder.
Exactly.
She skewers
Come.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Then you skewer yourself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Oh, it'll get me somewhere.
That didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
The contrarian.
Panic! Flee! She skewers you.
The paranoid.
No, you don't get to escape.
Who is
That's
the
not how
voice
this
that would help
works.
us here?
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen
The
to reason.
opportunist.
She skewers you. See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one. None of this is working. Think. She skewers you. We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it?
One last time.
You're right. One last time. That's all we need.
Gonja.
And then everything goes dark. And you die.
Wait, what? Mutually assured destruction. Wait. Okay. Just hold on.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin.
Oi.
We'll take it from here.
Aja.
Everything feels like it.
It's our
finally
time to
fits,
shine, lads.
We're up here, which is different.
There's nothing to fear. Death is with us.
Our steel claw is already in our hand.
Ho-ho! What if we throw it out the window?
Over my dead body.
Wait.
It won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind it.
Shut up.
Besides, what
A
better,
better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman.
Sure, I can think of a better way to die.
I can't. Let's go.
They're all the same.
Come on.
How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top.
We will.
There are entirely
I don't mind
too
being on
many
top
of you.
sometimes.
How
Let's
many
go.
times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things,
And we'll stick to doing them.
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll
We'll notch up that win in no time.
Narrator, fine by me.
No, the spin.
You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs.
Only
it's more of a
though
slide.
we know.
Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this
Come.
whole thing along. Are you
We
sure you
win
don't
this
want me to
time.
describe the stairs, or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
You aren't.
Don't care, just want to win.
We just want to win. Hello, love.
You make your way to the
I've
basement,
come back.
where the princess awaits you.
You can't kill a zombie.
You know,
At least a good
this last
zombie.
time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again?
Quite
I
interesting.
thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
You'll have to do a lot harder.
But I guess we're not done.
We aren't.
That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
Me too.
I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Of course, love.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's
Please.
worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Are you going to say what she does? Oh, do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into
Oh.
red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood
This
and viscera,
is
pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the
strange.
center of the room is a skeleton of blades.
Huh.
A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Of course.
Shit.
Come now. Gorgeous.
Absolutely
divine. Yeah.
Yes. Behold
Oh, the perfect woman. Wait, what?
Do you think we can throw her?
Her out the window.
That looked
That looked
painful.
painful.
How
How is she still alive?
Heart's
She's
still,
still
beating.
bleeding.
That's all she needs.
That's all she needs.
This is fake.
This is fake. This is all fake.
Fake.
That's
all.
just made up.
She doesn't even
So you have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
This
This is all just a sick joke. Oh, I hate existing.
We're screwed.
You know what voice we
I
need?
quit.
The
I'm
voice of the
done.
angered.
Forget it. All right,
Shh. Silence.
It's so quiet.
I am in control. You go away too. Now.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Love, you have no idea what's going to happen to you. You do not act, and yet though that in action your body moves on its own. The princess strikes you as you approach. But as her blow finishes its arc, you've already...
You're incredible.
Yeah. Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There is only the dance, the ebb, the flow, shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster momentum volley between you. An endless building crescendo and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and her strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is the ending. Yes. As I thought. You may be able to beat me, but you can't beat the god. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory, return. You do so. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. You're unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Piano, please. No piano this time. You are at the cabin. Your master calls you.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet.
Yes,
We're supposed to be there.
we are.
Do you know what we'll find out there?
Don't. You seem real out there. Do you have vessel? Do you have... What are your thoughts on this one?
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
I do not. But she was fun. How many more vessels do I need to bring you? When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator. He wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
I don't. I think he's just as trapped to each reality as I am. Or each me is. Something like that. Are finally going to have answers. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does, and when I find him, I'm going to kill him. He does, but you're going to keep that to yourself.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
One more question, or thing.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
They do not. Well, thank you.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.